Hello everybody, it's Craftin' Just Because with Chris Cowan, and today we're playing with the Potions and Spells bundle and also the Star Punch, and I'm going to be using some basic black cardstock, some basic white cardstock, Flirty Flamingo, and then the 2026 glitter paper. And we're going to create a fun little treat box. So first, let's get started. I need to cut my cardstock up first before we can go ahead and do the die cutting and stamping. I need a piece that is 6 by 6. Automatically going to go 6 by 6. And then we also are going to need a piece that is 8.5 by 1/2 inch. And then I'm going to do a piece that is 3/4 of an inch. Let's see here. 3/4 of an inch. And then we're going to cut it by like 2. Okay, we'll need that for die cutting, that for die cutting, and this piece for die cutting. So I think we're good to go. Oh, let's go ahead and score this so we could put away our trimmer. So we want to score this on all 4 sides, which is the 6 by 6 piece, at 2 inches. Okay, so there's that. We're going to put away our our paper trimmer. Next, I'm going to come in with my mini cut and emboss machine and the dies. And we want to cut 2 of the cauldrons out. I meant to cut this. Cutting this smaller so that I have smaller pieces to run in the mini machine. So let's do 2 of the cauldrons. There's 1. Here's 2. Then I also want to cut just this bottom lip of the cauldron, and I'm going to do that on Flirty Flamingo cardstock. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape that in place with my Post-it tape. Oops. Just like so. Okay, since we only need a little bit, before I do that, let's do this. I want to take my Star Punch, and I just want 3 of the pokies, and I'll show you why in just a minute, which leaves us with this tiny little piece that we can die cut this with. Okay, and then I also want to cut out one of these with it. Okay. hold on. There we go. Oops. Okay. So I've got my little piece here. And then we just need one of these. I don't know if I'm using that piece, so I'll let you know here in just a minute. Then we also have our little star piece. Okay. Then out of the basic white, we want to do 2 of the big circles. So I've got to do it 2 times here. Come on. And then one more time. Okay, and then last but not least, we want to do that little piece of glimmer paper, and we are going to cut that with the smaller bubble dies, just like so. Okay, so then we have those. Perfect. Okay, so let's put away all of these items really quick. Okay, I'm going to bring in my stamp set. And I'm going to bring in our little pink piece there and some Memento ink. And I'm going to stamp Happy Halloween on it. Just like so. Okay. Then we are going to take our star and our paper snips, and we're going to cut off the triangle pieces. Have you guys guessed yet what we're making? Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to take our 6-inch square that we scored at 2 inches on all 4 sides. We're going to burnish all the score lines, and then we're going to cut up each corner to the intersecting score line, and we're going to wedge it. And I like to trim a tiny bit off the corner. And then I just turn it, do the same thing. And you're going to do this on all 4 corners. So we're making a little box. Okay. Last one. Okay. There's that. So next what we're going to do is we're going to glue up our box. Just like so. I'm gonna do these two at the same time, hopefully here. Okay. And then I'm gonna take my bone folder and then just on all four sides, make sure that's nice and secure down. Okay. Then we're gonna take our 8.5 by 1/2 inch and just kind of string our bone folder along like that. And then I'm just going to put this in the middle, like we're making a little purse. Okay, then I'm going to set that aside for just a minute. I'm going to take my basic white piece, and these are old Stampin' Up! Scissors, but you could do the same thing with regular scissors. This just makes it quick and easy for the thing. I'm going all the way to the middle and leaving just a little bit of a gap there because I want to kind of do it like that. Okay. Have you guessed yet what we're making? Okay, so let's decorate this up. So this is our collar piece. Okay, so I'm going to glue that down where the top of the cauldron would typically be, but we flipped it upside down, so it'll be backwards. Then I'm going to take my little corners from our star punch, and I'm going to add those just like that. Come on. There we go. Have you guessed it yet? And then I'm going to glue down my little white piece that we just cut. We are making a little cat. So I decided I'm not using that piece. After looking at this, it's just too much, I think. So I'm going to leave that off. And then I'm going to kind of flip up my whiskers. Okay. So I'm going to take away that piece. We won't need it. And then what we're going to do for our eyes is we're going to cover up the hole on the white with the green. Just like that. Okay. Guys, I'm sorry if you're commenting. I am not seeing any comments. That's what I get for sometimes relying on Facebook. Okay, so now let's go ahead and add our eyes. I'm just going to kind of tuck them in just like that. Underneath those whiskers. Okay, so then we're going to glue on our front. And I'm just going to add glue here. And then we'll glue the back on. And there you have it, my friends. A totally different way to use these dies from the Potions and Spells to make a cute little cat treat box. So thank you guys for joining me today. As always, I love crafting with you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And remember, be awesome. Bye-bye.